You are all in a diamond formation, in an underground thoroughfare in the boroughs of Ravenshrike's capital city. You have positioned yourselves with the judge in the front, Damien pulling up the rear, and to the left is Solomon, and the right is Morgan. You are in between lines of shacks, these businesses that have been run by the under-citizens of this city. You have deactivated subtly a void shield to give yourself an emergency out should you so need it, but you have moved to the central space to face off with whatever is coming underground to carry out these purges and cause so many people to disappear. All of the lights have gone out. As 3 p.m. hit, you are all relying on your secondary darker vision, the judge's helmet, Damien's ability to just see because the warp is horrifying.
Yep.
Solomon, he has his augmetic eye that allows him to see in the dark. And Morgan, you are using Romeo, your floating servo skull, to be able to see now that all of the lights have gone out in their entirety. And a wall of screams is racing towards you in this tunnel. You know not why, you know not what you will face. Can you all please roll me initiative?
Oh, girl.
Nat 20, baby.
God damn.
My first one ever.
Congrats,
yeah,
dude.
Fuck yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
First one?
I'm pretty sure. This whole game, right?
Oh, yeah, get the fist in there. That's
Yeah,
great.
fuck
I don't
yeah,
want to do
fuck
it.
yeah.
Get it on camera. Great job, buddy.
Yeah, thanks.
Proud of you.
I got a 1 that re-rolled into a nat 20.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
God damn it, Del.
It only
Worst
goes
to
the
first.
opposite way for me.
I
the-
know. It usually goes the opposite for me.
That's the
Okay.
Coney Brown Barrel
I got an
special.
18.
18 for Solomon and Damien.
12 initiative.
12 for Damien. I will flag both the judge and Solomon can switch their initiative place with other members of the party should that other member be willing. Right now, Morgan and the judge are tied according to D&D
Okay,
2024.
let's go start leveling up.
This is a freebie between the two of you. Is Morgan moving first, or is the judge? Who gets to be at the top of the initiative order?
What are you feeling?
Well, I guess, what are the other 2 initiatives?
18 for Solomon and 12 for Damien.
So I was thinking, it's not possible to switch multiple times.
But yeah,
I
Damien
can't
has...
switch.
Oh, okay, so here's where
Yeah.
here's where you can look at, because we're looking at the mechanics of this. 2 of you have tied at the
God
top.
damn, it's...
Choose the order between the 2 of you. That does not count as a switch. That's just a choice.
Maybe I should try Super Bowl or something to fix for the...
Solomon can trade with somebody. The only person who has no ability
Doesn't
to
feel
adjust their initiative
really
to something
smooth.
is Damien, because the warp is terrible, but it allows him to have dark vision.
Well,
So
I
you-
think the judge should go first.
Great. I would probably trade with Damien because he can see fully.
Okay, what's my
in the
quest?
dark.
I need to kill boars. So fun.
Warp. I want a warper.
Great.
And I think if possible, I would switch with Solomon just because I see the worst here. And I would like to have the most information to act.
Solomon, are you up for that?
Oh, I'm right. Solomon would go first. He'd fight Damien to go first. He's like, no.
Well, based on the trade, you don't do that, but you will go second.
Yeah.
Then I have Morgan as third, and I have the judge as the last of all of you, coming in at a 12 because he traded with Damien to put Damien to the top.
Yeah.
Need to roll for some other environmental things, one might say.
Where did I lock it?
Ryan's just writing the words through all
Can't I? Oh, there we go.
Kill, over and over.
No, that pencil wrote in blood, dude. That's impressive, man.
What the hell?
There we go.
Ryan, before we start, can I make a pitch to
That's weird.
a point of inspiration for his
Lock.
dominance?
Where was
You
that?
made an incredible point about this over the break, which is absolutely true. I'm not as used to giving out heroic inspiration because we have some characters who get it immediately every day, so you can't have more than one in D&D 2024. But that was brilliant work. Damien, I need to pay more attention. And Tyler, I need to pay more attention. Because when stuff is really good, you are someone who needs to be given inspiration to have it. You're not lucky or immediately inspired every day. And that was a majestically good call. So yes, take a point of heroic inspiration.
Thank you.
Because that was a miraculous call. And if I was smarter, I would
I
have
do miss my repair bot that was following me around on Turtle.
screams that are racing towards you that are deafening as they are echoing through this as people hide in the dark. Can you all roll me a perception?
Yeah, 7.
Ooh.
16.
11.
21.
Oh, I can use the bug thingy to report bugs. Nice.
Make this out as something is hurtling towards you. All of your dark vision that you have that is given to you by any equipment or Romeo allows for 60 feet. And you just see a blur speeding towards you as this happens. Solomon, you were able to see that there is a viciously bladed, screaming engined jet bike that is flying towards the party. The screams are coming from the engines of this thing. To the rest of you, it just looks like a blur, but with your heightened reflexes and additional vision, Solomon, it is covered in bladed, there are bladed wings.
Yeah, this feels weird.
There is a war.
Maybe I need to install some kind of fix.
Carapace-like armor, festooned with their own blades, with a sword out, racing towards your party. It covers the 60 feet in an instant, and it will attack. Solomon is coming straight at you. So,
Son of a bitch.
it is going to do a flyby.
Mic test, 1, 2, 3.
That will be a 16 to hit for both.
Those are 2 big misses.
You manage to bash the sword aside. You manage to dodge the body of the jet bike as it attempts to catch you with one of the bladed wings. And it,
I'm just gonna figure out why my vertical stream didn't start.
the very edge of your vision where you see it haul on the stick and turn around to come back towards you. Damien, you've seen this blur past you. You've heard the clash of blades from Solomon. He seems unharmed, but clearly a threat is now behind you, and there are more screams coming from in front of you.
Yes, that is one thing I wanted to clarify was the chorus of screams. I think you described them as terrified before?
Yes.
And it seems like at least one source of terrified screams is this machine?
Correct. It has been tuned to scream.
Still doesn't. Still not as many bugs as retail.
Shrieking terror.
Have I ever heard of anything like that?
God, it is highly unlikely for you, but I would say this doesn't count as like an action. I'm going to allow some of this as a free action. Roll me either an investigation or a history for your studies.
18, intelligence, 18.
18 is a pretty solid roll on the scale of things. There are Xenos that you have heard about that harness fear, that attack out of the night, that carry people away. There are rumors of a darker form of the Aeldari, who are known for slaving, who are known for torture, who are known for extreme decadence, but also brutally fast attacks based on fear.
Okay. Does speaking during combat work differently in 2024 than it does in
Yeah, I'm just gonna figure out
Or something like that. I would say anything with
why my
is free if you're trying to intimidate
vertical
someone,
didn't
something like
start.
that, an action.
nothing like that. Just trying to give information to my comrades and just say, it's not chaos. It's Xenos.
Perfect. You have one enemy that is 60 feet away that you can see in your dark vision, skirting back around towards the party behind you. You know there are more screaming sounds coming from in front of you, but you do not know the distance. They're outside of your limits of what you can see in the dark. What do you do?
Yeah. I think I will about face. If we're in this diamond formation, we've got the, Rex facing towards the
No! Did I picture it?
these riders, I guess, now. But one has gotten past us, so I'm going to focus my attention on that so that I am covering the backs of my allies in this way. There is a new sort of concern for Damien of like how much to kind of tear the lid off of his powers, realizing that depending on certain parameters, it might be very dangerous for his allies and things like that. Before it was just a matter of like, is it acceptable for cover and things like that, right? I'm a tool of the Inquisition. Fine. You want me to use warp fire? Fine. Now it's more like, I use warp fire, but there's a risk inherent here. So I will not activate innate sorcery yet. The horns won't be produced.
Why is the FPS going so high?
Warp strike cantrip. I'm going to infuse the bolts from my crossbow, which has a range of 80 at normal.
Great.
So that's the reason we're doing that. And we'll infuse it with, again, like warp fire. And I'll just fire a bolt kind of down range at this this Xenos on its
bladed jet bike. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Roll your attack.
It's going to be
Okay, that was even weirder.
a 3 + 6 for 9 to hit.
9, you miss. This jet bike is too fast, almost inhumanly fast, blurring with preternatural skill. You're watching it not only turn, but in this high-speed turn,
I don't need better FPS, I need stable
blasting it back.
FPS.
Spins around, just missing the edges of the nearby shack.
Maybe it's better to up
Back
it.
towards you.
Okay. Perils of the Warp roll, a 19. We're okay.
Okay. Is there any other movement or anything?
Okay, this felt even weirder.
Back of this diamond.
Yeah, I think I need to hold position. It seems like we're still in formation. I've got a bonus action, but no, I think that's my turn.
All right, that is Damien's turn. Solomon.
In this diamond pattern, how close are we to one another? Are we like quite close, or are we really spread out?
I would assume quite close, at least at the beginning, kind of 5 feet from your opposite side. So you have a little bit of room between you, but not enough for like an enemy to get into. You can spread out further should you so wish.
No, that's perfect. I think since before we heard the screaming coming down, we were in that pattern. Solomon wasn't really talking because he was just quietly sub-vocalizing a prayer over and over again, repeated. And you know, as everybody was planning and getting ready, and the screaming's coming down. So even when that jet bike whizzed by him, he didn't flinch. He didn't move. He's like, head was down, focusing, and he's going to like throw back his leathers, and he's in the process of saying the Emperor's blessing. So I think at the end he'll sort of look up, and he's bathed in this glowing, radiant light that leaches out to the three of you. And he says, "In the darkness, we must still find the Emperor's light." And all three of you receive the Emperor's blessing. So for the next minute, anytime you make an attack roll or a saving throw, you add a d4 on top of that.
So attack rolls and saving throws get a d4 for the next 10 rounds. If combat goes that long, I'm not making any rules on anything. It could go longer, but you've got 10 rounds worth of that.
And then he will pull out his jet.
Oh, look at that, Norwegian Guild.
Be ready. Anything that comes by, he's got a reaction. He's just staring down. The one that went behind him, he sees Damien turn and look and spot on that, so he's just looking straight down, ready to go.
Yeah, and you stare down as you yell this as the light blasts out, as warp fire blasts towards this enemy behind you. And out of the darkness, another bike comes screaming towards the party, this time attacking on the opposite flank, which is Morgan. Mm-hmm. Can you roll me a perception, Morgan? I will give you advantage this time because you are aware of what's coming towards you. Damien's looking the other way. Judge, perception with advantage.
It's a 21 for Morgan.
Thank goodness for that advantage. That's an 18.
18. Both of you are able to make out this jet bike, so you're all aware that it's not just blurs at this point. You can see the bladed engine, you can see the rider on top of it, and you can see
Holy crap, this is weird.
incredibly graceful movement even on the back of this bike.
10 years to get Ashes Alar on Turtle? No. Turtle is only 8, or was 8.
One hand and are using the bike as a weapon. They careen towards you, Morgan. That will be a 19 to hit.
Yep.
And an 18 to hit.
Yep. Both hit.
Okay. Screaming past your party. The sword will do you
I guess you played retail,
piercing damage.
or you play retail now.
Didn't ram into you directly, but they also struck with the bike, which will do 6 points of piercing damage from the bike's bladed edges careening past and cutting through your armor and your flesh.
Am I within 5 feet?
Correct,
of
you
are. I think as the bike gets close, and
Okay, this is
close enough to Morgan that it's about to cut her like right near her neck, Solomon's blade like cuts in front of it, and he's going to intercept that.
Great. What does that do?
He takes 1d10 plus 2 points of damage away.
Oh, great. Let's find out.
That is 3 plus 5, so 5 of those damage don't get through.
Fantastic. So that second strike was a total of, I think, 6 damage, the second strike.
Yes.
So that'll go down to 1.
Great.
5 of that is deleted as he manages to bat the body of this bike aside, keeping you in position. The bike disengages and moves another 60 feet, where it sprints past its friend to swoop around to come back at the party. Morgan, you've been slashed by a bike. You hear another screaming out of the dark in front of you, and you know the 2 behind you are arcing back.
Oh yeah, that one. Is that the one you get from Kill Jaden?
There's another one coming out of the dark in front.
You can hear screaming in front of you again, which suggests there's more coming.
Can I try to aim up and shoot at the screams in the dark?
You could hold your action to essentially like ready an action. The moment it appears, you could take your shot.
That's, I think, that's the best shot that she has at this point, is she's just going to put her rifle up on her shoulder, aim into the dark, and is waiting for it to show up.
Cool. The only question I will ask you with your tactical training is, these things.
Okay, what did you mean?
Melee weapons. You are
MP FPS issues here. What does?
And line up if you wanted to use cover. Or do you want to stand in the open to engage with these things to keep them coming at you?
No, I think she's definitely a liability and would be better off having some protection. But then we're leaving Damien standing out there too.
Damien, Solomon, and the judge are all standing there.
Right. I think she's going to stay for one more round. We're going to just stay
No,
with,
I like
with the
that.
group.
I like that a lot. All right, you have readied your action to take your shot, which is a wise choice as the 3rd bike comes screaming out of the darkness towards you. The moment you see it, you can open fire, take your shot.
Great. So does it count on having taken its turn yet? Because that's when the assassinate pops off.
For the sake of flavor, I'm going to say no. I'm going to allow
That's
this. You
so
lined up for this shot. You
nice.
took the hit from the first one, and you didn't move. This is
okay.
I'm giving you the credit for not moving here, where I think you really were lined up on it coming out of the dark.
Great. All right. So then I get advantage on it, and if I hit, magic could happen. So that's 14 plus 6, so that's a dirty 20 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Plus 1d4. Every attack you make for the next while, you add a d4.
There, well, do it. And
Light it
it's
up.
plus 1 more to hit, so it's 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Keep
Okay,
just
yay.
add it. Don't ever forget it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Light of the Emperor, baby. The Emperor.
So I will be able to do my normal attack plus sneak attack. So that's 9 on the dice,
Okay.
plus 7 because of my damage modifier plus the assassinate first round.
Whew, 9 plus 7 puts us at 16 damage.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Very nice.
Chunk.
An attempted headshot. And while Morgan is thinking about this and trying to remember anything in Drukari that she can to try and tell, like, so dissent or something like that. She's like racking her brain of like, is there something I could say that's like stop or wait that would maybe make them hesitate for a moment? And she's just thinking on that until she can come up with something.
Fabulous. Your shot does streak towards this Drukari in a perfectly lined headshot as it's swirling around, and you actually somehow impossibly see it twist its neck to the side, the last bolt moving past it over the bike, but then catching it through the torso and blowing a hole out the back of this lightly armored warrior where you can see exposed skin and blood spray, but it still streaks towards this group. It will turn away from you, Morgan, into the judge. It was aiming for you originally, but having been shot, it doesn't have as much control despite its general brilliance. It is looking to just bowl the judge over completely with 2 bladed prongs on the front of its bike, leaning forwards with the blade. Those attacks are a 6, so it sure misses with
Okay, I need to try it.
and it will be a 17.
I have my shield, so fuck this thing. It's not making it.
Great. So it comes at you. You raise the shield up and knock the jet bike so it flies up and over you towards the ceiling, where it will, because it was a really bad roll, it will eat it and crash into the ceiling, and it will take another 10 points of damage. It is coughing as it continues to move away, now only moving 30 feet further with its attempted escape.
How fast is it going? Has it slowed somewhat?
It has slowed that 30 feet. Normally they were moving 60. So this one is clearly like the
good.
engine is blinking, smoke is coming off of it, and it is only 30.
Okay, so we're in version 1.17.
I mean, you can also move 30 feet, and it's your turn.
Yeah,
If you want to stay in formation, you can, but look at Rex's movement.
Yeah, no.
How fast is he?
Rex can go 40 feet.
Well, then he can get right on this fucking bike.
So I would rather hold position and have Rex take care of the injured one.
Fabulous.
So do I need to roll for that one first?
What
or?
do you yell?
I say, blood ball.
I mean, we need to hear it through the helmet.
You've got
You
the
are
Yeah,
wearing your
absolutely.
helmet.
Absolutely.
How
Absolutely.
dare you?
Blood ball. Go. Sick the injured.
I love that guy. So cool voices.
As fast as a jet bike is sprinting past you, manages to catch up to it, leaps over the smoking engine to try to get this driver. Roll an attack for blood ball.
+4.
+4.
And
Right.
if he was, you had 3 people
It's
that you could
3
choose. Okay.
specific creatures, yeah.
Then 19.
19 will hit.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
So now you roll the
Fuck
damage.
yeah,
It looks like,
blood
I
ball.
think,
It's,
1d6?
Yeah, 1d6 plus 1 piercing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
The
god. Oh my
square.
god.
You got it.
The square.
3.
3 damage. You're going to be knocking it prone. That's what your Cyber Mastiff
Hell
does.
Crap. I deleted my turtle wow
The rider and managed to haul them off the bike.
installation, so I have to boot up Linux and transfer it from there.
Desperately tries to hold his head back, having already been bitten once, and the bike careens into the side, plows
To get the wow fix thingy.
Awesome. Okay.
Judge, it's your turn now.
Okay. Thank you.
Or maybe I can just download it somewhere.
Behind us now?
All 3 are now behind you. One is a rider on the ground with Blood Ball on top, and there are 2 bikes that are turning back around to make another run at your group.
Cool. Protect the group. Blood Ball's got it on lock. So I'm going to swivel 180 with my shield still in place. I'm going to yell out, reverse formation! And I'm going to just walk straight forward.
Great.
Then I'm going to hold in place once I'm beyond my
Kind of putting
party.
yourself in front of Damien, who is the original back of
Exactly.
the group. Great.
I'm going to
I guess I will do that later. I just have to live or play with this stuttering.
But you can still take your shot, which I love. So the range is 60 feet. Your shotgun has a range of 40/120, meaning if you are within 40 feet of your target, you're firing normally. If they are further than 40 feet away, you are firing with disadvantage. However, you do have 30 feet of movement, and they're 60 feet away. So if you wanted to advance beyond your traditional diamond and get yourself 40 feet away from them, you could fire your shotgun normally.
Let's do it to it. I'm doing that 40 feet.
Fabulous. He moves 20 feet forwards. You're 40 feet from both of these bikes. Take your shot.
Oh, again. Okay, 19.
19. That will hit. Roll your damage.
Stop forgetting your D4s. You all get D4s too.
Yeah.
The Emperor's Light surrounds all of us.
I swear to God.
Thank you.
I worked so hard to cook up this Emperor's Light, and if you guys don't use it,
Okay, that's great. That's going to be 11 piercing, and the effect is slow. So on hit, their speed is reduced by 10 feet until the next turn.
Oh, that is spicy. That is a wise choice on the melee bikes, I will tell you. Okay, so that was 11 points of damage, which takes, okay, great. And it's minus 10 feet. Incredible. Okay. Crafty. Judge, is there anything
Oh,
else?
there are actually quite
Check.
some
You
people
have this
online.
called action surge that you can do sometimes, but I'm not saying you need to do it now.
I know I have action surge. I guess
You can save it if you want. I'm not pressuring you. I'm just going to remind you of abilities that exist when I remember them.
our party's still in decent shape.
Correct.
I'm going to hold it for now.
Great. Alrighty. Then we cut back to the bike that has been slowed, which is going to race towards you, Judge.
Oh, fudge.
60 feet away from your companions. And now
It was level 6.
Josh.
that is a 12 for the bike itself to try to strike you, which will not work, but the blade is a 24.
oh my
Oh,
goodness,
damn.
spicy.
That hits.
Yep, that is that sweet Drukari blade business. That will do 10 points of piercing damage as the blade darts past your shield in and across your stomach, just opening a thick line through the side of you where blood sprays out. The bike is going to disengage and blast back 50 feet. It can't race past your party without chances for opportunity attacks because it already would have disengaged with you. So it's just circling back. Then we have Damien.
I am listening.
I'm now at the...
You're 60 feet from two of the bikes. You
Yeah.
are 30 feet from a Drukhari biker that is on the ground being slowly attacked by Blood Ball.
Yeah. So I was facing behind the group, and then the judge
The judge
came
raised. The judge is 20 feet in front of you.
in front of me. So if I am about face again, Solomon and Morgan are that way.
Yes.
A ways, kind of on either side of me. Do I
Okay.
hear more screaming
You
in the
do
distance?
not hear more screaming.
Speak the Lord Tas in Brintillion.
Party.
So am I counting correctly that there's 4?
3.
There's 3. Okay.
This is World of Warcraft and
Rider that's being torn apart by Blood Ball.
one of the private servers.
More of these guys off their bikes, I guess.
There is one that is damaged. That's the one that's been shot. That just kind of
Maybe I can sell some items.
For one that's slightly more damaged.
Damn, I need to restart.
Let's go.
I can do that later.
The one that's being
Fix it.
mauled by Blood Bowl.
Great.
If it's in within 30 feet, I can walk
Correct.
to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll break formation and go over to that one, and I will attempt to deliver a warp-empowered sickle blow. Yeah.
Fantastic. Roll your attack. You will have advantage. And you
And
have
I
a
will roll
D4
a
that you get to add to
D4.
it.
There it is.
If you didn't do it, I was going to say I'm never casting that again. You guys don't get blessings.
17 plus 2 on the D4 for 9
Okay, I
plus 6 to hit.
think this is just getting worse right now.
Saving the day. Seriously, like.
The Emperor's.
Okay, so that's going to be 1d4 plus 4 fire, warp fire. So 1 plus 4 for 5 fire damage.
Tell me how you use your sickle to kill this Drukhari on the ground.
Well, let's do a quick little Perils of the Warp check. We're good.
Okay, I need to find the Lord Tas. Where the hell was he?
You know, we're in the middle of a fight, so it's not like
Brintillion.
like striding over anything. Like shit is going down.
Oh,
but,
quests. Quest guy.
just drops the light crossbow out of his hands because it is still slung around his torso, so it just falls and kind of hangs at his side. And it's just one hand goes behind his back while he's still running up on this scene, and then he's illuminated from the back from some light source, and it turns out the light source is a warp fire engulfed sickle that he brings low as he's running, and just kind of like a tennis player running to meet a shot that is about to come low into the ground, and just
Gonna check. Maybe he's here.
hook that
Oh,
head
I can see
and
him.
just follow through.
That head comes off.
Okay, how does it
spraying
look?
warp
It's-
fire, and you feel a scream.
Oh, whoops. I was not looking at the screen.
A nightmarish
Yeah, it doesn't.
not of
You can't
yourself.
see it that easily, I guess, on the stream, but for me, I can really feel it chopping.
And is torn immediately into the warp.
So I need to install a Super WoW fix or whatever it was called.
Extremely jarring. I think would be Damien's first experience with Xenos
Yes.
in any like meaningful way, other than like hearing or reading about it in like the most obscure.
It is only by the grace of the light that we stand here today.
That is nearly 6.5.
I need to install that AI voice mod again.
Unnatural degree
Yeah.
movements as it moved and fought.
I don't have enough money. I need to sell.
There is an element of beauty to it.
No wonders down here.
There are blades along this way. You're looking at an armor that flexes and moves. It is light. Parts of the
No.
skin are exposed. Kind of the perfectly aesthetic body underneath that is disturbingly inhuman in its perfection. There's something just...
Yeah. Holy crap, this is annoying. Hello, Melik. Damn, that's a long name. Melik.
And then just over the computer.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream and I have to restart in Linux, get the files, and then restart.
He's turning back to get back to the
So see you in a bit.
kind of picking off
Maybe.
this straggler.
Super.
I will continue listening to the podcast. Agents of the Inquisition, you should listen to it yourself. It's really cool.
5 feet of you, 20 feet ahead is the judge.